All right. Well, here we go, Deuce. Tag Team Championship match. Some men that you've become very familiar with. I'm surprised I haven't seen you in a Gorilla Militia shirt yet.
You know what, Tony? When I kick up on the child support, I'm buying 3 of them.
Franco D'Angelo leading the troops out. Followed by Justin James and Big Ced.
These men are exactly what is needed here in Texoma.
What's that? Unruly, uncouth bullies? That's what's needed?
No. Men that come to fight, men that come to bust heads. They're not dancing, they're not singing, they don't care about these fans.
But they're
here to make history.
You got to do it the right way. When I see someone like Franco, a verified legend in this business, coming out here and breaking up matches, trying to hurt people, doing everything the wrong way. Come on, man.
Tony,
you're better than this, Franco.
You've been doing things the right way for I don't know how long.
And I'm very happy with my life.
And all your women have run off with all your money.
I'm very happy with my life.
Sometimes you got to call into that inner dog in you. You got to let that dog run wild. These men aren't scared to let that dog run wild. This is the Gorilla Militia. These are men. Beat your chest, big fella.
Man, what an imposing sight here.
The right way. Come on. We're Americans, Tony. Get your stuff together.
Well, here we go. They don't have an easy challenge here in front of them. They have the Texoma Pro Tag Team Champions. They're the Texoma Pro Tag Champs, the Red River Tag Champs. That's right. They are the Unified Tag Team Champions. And tonight, they are defending those titles. They have been the champs for well over 2 years, if my memory serves me correctly.
All that time with these belts, and they still got the driest braids in the tri-state area, Tony. I'm not impressed.
Trained by Booker T.
Shout out to Book. We love you, brother. I will say this, as a fellow light-skinned brother, I love seeing them shine, but you're stepping in the jungle. You're stepping in the Gorilla Militia, and you can tell they don't have their minds right. Though these hillbillies do seem to love them, Tony.
Fly Def, Tag Team Champions for 518 days.
Justin James. They are being accompanied to the ring this evening by the leader of the Gorilla Militia, Franco D'Angelo.
Give this man a hand, Tony, before he gives you one to your chin.
Oh, I had a world of respect for Franco till about 6 months ago.
You better get that respect again.
They are the reigning, defending Texoma Pro Tag Team Champions.
And look at this Street Reaper. He's ready to steal some souls tonight, Tony.
Tag Team Champions, the team of Warren J. Warren Johnson and Zack Zilla, Zack Mason.
These gentlemen are the first ever Red River Tag Champions. They're saying they're going to be the last ever Red River Tag Champions. Held those titles for...
Was the Gorilla Militia going to rename the belts or something?
This guy. These guys have gone through teams the likes of, your friends, Exodus Prime and Kari Wright.
Watch your mouth. They cheated.
J.D. Griffey and Nate Collins.
Another cheat job.
Doc Hill and Magnificent Malico, the
I think Bell was the ref for that match.
These guys have taken down everyone that's put in front of them. They even beat the Unit, Charlie Haas, and Jim Fitz a few months ago to become Unified Champions.
Whoa. This is a family show. You don't talk about anybody beating units.
Oh, this guy. Well, tonight, these dominant tag champions taking on the Gorilla Militia. What's the key to victory here, Deuce?
Probably stay out of their way and not get dropped on their head too many times. This is Gorilla Militia, Tony.
This is power versus quickness at its finest. Big Ced and Zack Zilla tying up. Zack grabbing the arm there. Beautiful wrist lock.
I wouldn't say beautiful. It's kind of cute.
Working on the Street Reaper's arm here. Just as the Militia was working on that arm of Edge Stone earlier.
You see how he twisted that arm? How he got the leverage and then brought it down with it? That's how you do it, Tony.
Zack Zilla rolling through. Slipping on the back burn, coming back up. Oh, trying to get that wrist lock of his own, and there it is. Oh, but met with the straight right hand from Big Ced.
I will say the young man does give me flashbacks to Too Cold Scorpio in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay. Zack Zilla. I thought you were talking about Big Ced.
No.
Up and over from Zack Zilla.
Big
Beautiful
Ced, there's
chop.
only one Big Ced, dog.
Oh, there's another beautiful chop.
Cedric the Entertainer sent him a beautiful hat and said, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, there is only one Big Ced, trained by Knight Davis himself. XCW original.
Shout out Henry the Hatter, by the way.
Big Ced with
Look
the
at
momentum here. Measuring Zack Zilla, whipping him into the turnbuckle.
Oh,
And Zack meeting him with the back elbow, fighting out of that turnbuckle.
oh.
Wrist lock, working out on that arm. Beautiful arm breaker. And a tag to Fly Warren J. In comes Fly Brother Warren J. On the second rope. Beautiful axe handle. Continuing to work on that arm. Keeping the ring cut off. Beautiful frequent tags here by the tag champions. What do you expect when you're talking about people who have held a title for 500 days?
You know, Tony, if you didn't spell it Fly Brother, I'd have put more stock in him. Just go with the A. Let's update that.
This guy. And another tag. In comes Warren J.
No, that guy's not in there. Red's not here this week.
Oh, shout out to the Sons of Mayhem.
Oh!
Beautiful toe kick. Shooting him off into the ropes.
Oh!
And basement drop kick. Trying to take the Street Reaper's legs out.
Oh!
And another big drop kick.
2 men working on him. He's still on his feet. That's a real big fella.
Big Ced, no stranger to championship gold. He was a dominant Mineral Wells Pro Wrestling World Champion for a good part of 2 years. Tagging in Justin James, who himself has been the United States champion of other promotions.
And look at the look in his eyes. Ever since Franco put him under the wing and started, working with him, you're seeing a different man. He was always big. He was always dangerous. But now you see he's getting more cerebral. He's starting to, really see his way around that ring a little bit better. And look at the general out there right now. The general of the Guerrilla Militia. He looks pleased, Tony.
I got to tell you, since being under Franco's learning tree, Justin does seem a little more focused out there. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Steel sharpens steel. And in the jungle, you either run with the monkeys or you run with the apes. And you see where he is with the Guerrilla Militia, Tony.
Sending Warren off to the ropes, but catching him by the hair. Off to the near ropes. Warren catching himself, ducking down under, and Justin over the top. Landing on his feet, though.
Yeah.
Look at the agility of the big man.
A little moisturizer on that braids and that grab wouldn't have worked, Tony.
Warren trying to fight his way out.
And look at security. Oh!
Up and over. Security getting there in the way. Good job from our security staff here.
I think he wants to be part of the Guerrilla Militia, if you ask me. He's got some size to him.
Oh, big shot to the post.
Do it again.
And one more time. That spine right into the post.
He's trying to paralyze him. Oh, the hardest part of the ring, Snow.
Yes, sir. That apron is the hardest part of the ring.
Keep your eyes on the match, Snow.
Justin James helping him back up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Lock it in, big fella.
Shoots him into the ropes. Tagging in Big Ced, and in comes the Street Reaper.
And like you said, you look at Franco, the man teaches the sport. He's a master of it. And you can see he's been working with both these men. Of course, Big Ced, he's already had them hands. But the focus, when you get all these men together and you see them in the ring like this, it's beautiful.
Warren J trying to get over to those ropes, trying to get to a tag. Big Ced cutting him off, though.
That's a lot of man to try to get away from, if you know what I mean.
Beautiful big elbow from the back of the back of the head of Warren J from the Street Reaper.
You know what? I feel like if Warren J and you got Malik, if they headbutted each other, they start a fire with that dry hair they both got.
Oh, this guy. Big Ced with that vice cranking away at the head.
Look like Big Zay got a lineup tonight, too. He looks like he had a plan for some gold.
Looks like Franco's happy with what he sees, and tonight the Guerrilla Militia has a chance to leave with a whole lot of gold.
A whole lot of gold. And we're going to see they've been making their mark week after week. They're putting more and more influence into the game. I want to see where this goes.
Vying for these tag titles tonight, and Franco bullying himself into an Oklahoma title shot later against Ed Stone.
And we got to see how that shoulder's doing later tonight. They worked that thing, and they promised him mercy and showed none.
Ed's got to be at least a Class 2 shoulder separation.
Hey, it's the way of the jungle, Tony. You should have agreed faster. You don't make Franco ask twice.
What's Franco doing? Heading over to our cricket table here. Shout out to our sponsors, Cricket Wireless.
I think he was talking to Spaceship Oasis about where the ladies are later.
Okay, I thought maybe he was trying to switch his phone plan.
Possibly.
Oh, double overhand chop.
Said something about a mark named Tony Snow kept calling him.
Just like that.
Oh,
another
God.
one.
Shotgun blast.
Who you calling a mark? Shout out to Too Cold. Back to the match. Justin James looking for the tag here. Oh, and look at Big Sad helping himself over here.
Keeping him in the corner. Keep him in that corner.
More dastardly tactics from the Gorilla Militia. More underhanded dastardly tactics.
I don't think that these two young men knew to pay Bell off.
I don't think they even made a tag there.
Hey, watch your mouth. I saw a tag.
Big Sad with Warren up on his shoulders.
Warren's been in this match for a while now. They've really isolated him and, just been working on this kid. This is great tag team wrestling. I don't think these guys have teamed together before, have they?
Big Sad taking it to, I don't know if they've teamed together. I don't think so. Justin James just joined the faction recently, and I do not believe they've worked together before then.
They're moving like a well-oiled machine. This is old school tag team wrestling right here.
Well, when you have a ring general like Franco, teaching you how to do it, this guy's been around. Not too long ago, I was watching some old footage, Franco D'Angelo versus main event Mike Fox, and he's just as impressive now as he was then.
Look at these guys. They're staying on him.
Oh, yeah, they're staying on him, breaking the rules, bending the rules, not making tags.
You don't see any bangs on these guys. All right, they're not pretending to be rugged. They just go out there and bust heads.
Warren J in that corner, looking nearly dead to rights.
Man.
Zack Zilla on the apron.
Oh.
Begging for a tag here. Oh, laying those shots in, followed by a chop, and then Seth goes right to the eyes. Why am I not surprised?
You say you got a little eye booger there, dog. Let me get that for you. We on TV.
Why am I not surprised?
You looked out for him, Tony. This is brother to brother. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I think I would.
No, I don't know. Well, you did make a mean bowl of chili the other day, and you put a little seasoning on it, so I don't know.
Yes, sir. I've learned to season chicken.
Watch your mouth, though.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
Look at him. Look at him. He's begging. MJ Bell, call the match, please. Oh, come on. Get that guy out of here. Get him out of there. Come on. This is a professional wrestling event. Where do you think?
Oh, man.
MJ Bell been in the gym, looks like.
Yeah, he's trying to keep order here.
Got some guns. I didn't know he was moving like that. Get this guy a title shot.
Back off into the corner. Justin James getting forced out of the ring by Mike Bell. Big Sad doing whatever he wants, quite honestly.
Look at him.
Tagging in Justin James. Oh, and there's another shot direct to the breadbasket.
Pepper them ribs up real quick before we put them on the grill. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
and a big shot to the back.
I mean, these guys are a well-oiled machine. You would not know that they don't have years of tag team wrestling behind them. Whoa.
Man.
Franco shutting the fans up. I love it.
And I was about to say they're laid into him. Here comes Warren, though. And a hot tag. Here comes Zack Zilla. He's a house on fire. Right hand and another one. Left and right. Back and forth. Big drop kick. Justin's in the corner. Big drop kick to Zed. And now we're cooking, Deuce Freight.
I got to say, those were beautiful drop kicks.
Oh, and a beautiful lariat.
Oh, God.
Oh, and a stinger splash.
Just like
that. All that momentum halted by one big boot from Justin James. Oh, my God, Deuce.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All I heard was Gorillas don't hit me no more.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Oh! Look at the power of these men. Wait, what are we? Oh!
Oh, my gosh. All this destruction.
Man,
everybody's down. Who's going to get up first? Who's going to take the advantage here?
All the work they were putting on him earlier in the match was starting to pay off, because if you watched him, he didn't get all that cross body that he wanted to when he jumped off those ropes. That leg was still a little tender, so it looked like he almost leapt off one leg. And even though he landed, it's not the way that he normally would do that.
Did not get the full effect of that move, obviously.
Oh!
Oh, and Justin James powering him to the outside.
Oh!
Justin thrown out himself by Zack. Oh, a big set catching Zack, though.
Get him, big set.
Got him up in a fireman's carry. Zack trying to fight his way out. What's Franco doing over here? Big shot to the gut. Zack's calling it. Swinging DDT. He's got him. Cover him, Zack. Cover him. What's Franco doing on the apron?
Franco's trying to tell Mike
What's Franco doing on the apron?
He's trying to help
come
the
on.
ref.
1,
He
2,
said, hey.
3, 4. We should have retained right there.
He's letting them know, hey, when you make the count, this is the way you want to move your arm. He's helping him out, Tony.
Zack has big set pinned.
Oh, come on.
I counted to 8 in my head right there.
How unprofessional. Oh!
And a big shot to the groin. Talk about unprofessional. That's unprofessional. Not like this.
That was to the hamstring, Tony.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
We have new champions, Snowman. We have new champions. Look, fix your face and put some respect on these guys' name. Put some respect on it. We have new champions.
The 518-day reign of Fly Def is over. Thanks to a low blow.
I know it
from
was an
Big
uppercut to the hamstring, and it was beautifully executed. Welcome to the jungle, Snowman. You and the rest of those monkeys get up in the trees while the apes beat their chests and take what they want. Ah, look at all the gold, baby. How long was that reign?
518 days.
It doesn't matter. We have new champions. And look at these hillbillies. They're stunned. They've never seen this type of excellence.
And
Certainly not from OSU.
And with this, the Guerrilla Militia has a chance to go home with so much gold tonight.
Yeah.
The Guerrilla Militia are your new Texoma Pro Unified Tag Team Champions.
Snow, let me do it the right way. The new Texoma World Tag Team Champions. That's how you say it.
Tonight has been one underhanded move by another. Every match has had some sort of foolishness.
That's right.
I have asked Robert Langdon for months to get us an authority figure.
Sit down, woman. That's the closest you'll ever be to a champion. I know your husband.
But one thing I will say, Deuce, at least Dane Griffin's not around. At least we don't have that bully down here, too.
Listen.
We got enough bullying going on. At least Dane's not here.
Tony Snow, this isn't bullying. This is the future. This is the way business is done today. You're seeing it right before your eyes. These guys have been busting skulls the last few months. My only question is, what's next?
Well, what's next is a title shot for Franco D'Angelo later this evening as he takes on an injured Edge Stone trying to secure that Oklahoma championship.
Edge Stone, a.k.a. the One-Wing Wonder. Hopefully he's got a lot of ice on that shoulder because he's going to face the Silverback.
Well, folks, we have new Unified Tag Team Champions.
Put it in their face, big fella. Put it in their face.
We have new Unified Tag Team Champions. And with that, folks, looks like it's time to go to intermission.
Journalistic integrity, Tony. Journalistic integrity.
What a total sham.
Let me translate, Tony. In Hillbilly, that means great job. We love you. Yay!
Folks, we'll be right back after this break.